Welcome back everyone, Maverick here, and today I'm excited to say we are playing Mortal Kombat 4 for the Nintendo 64, a game which changed the Mortal Kombat franchise. This was the jump from 2D in Mortal Kombat Trilogy to 3D, or at least some aspects 3D in Mortal Kombat 4. And while this core franchise game does follow Mortal Kombat Trilogy as far as core franchise games go, it actually is on the heels of Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat Mythologies. And, you know, a lot of people liked and a lot of people disliked Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero Mythologies, but Mortal Kombat 4 had a lot of hype leading up to it. It was 3D, it had new characters. What are we getting here? Are we getting a cutscene? It had cutscenes, live action well, not live action, but it had cutscenes with characters like Raiden. What's he talking about? Just a little exposition here about where we've gotten ourselves and who Shinnok is. Shinnok's the big bad in this game. He's the final boss. He's not worthy of being called the final boss because he's a little bit of a bitch. He's not the hardest character on this game by far. Goro, the sub-boss, is actually way harder, as Shao Kahn should be, I guess. Okay, Raiden, you done? Okay, I guess he's done fine. Okay, here we go. Shinnok and Quan Chi. Now, I'm not really sure why Quan Chi is there. He's not a boss or sub-boss. That should be Shinnok and Goro. In fact, as far as canon goes, I'm not sure how Goro falls into the Shinnok hierarchy. Not sure Shinnok and Goro really crossed paths before, but whatever. Mortal Kombat 4, let's jump on in. Okay, we'll be playing arcade, but first come down to options. Now, we're so used to turning the difficulty to very easy on Mortal Kombat games, but for once, we have a Mortal Kombat game which does not require you to put it on very easy. But if you do, you will have a relaxing, enjoyable playthrough of a very playable game, and that's how I'll be playing this. I'll be playing it on the hardest tower on very easy. Now if you want, you can put it on easy, medium, hard, very hard. Oh wow, okay, there's an ultimate. Now I'm willing to bet that ultimate has some of that bullshit AI that we're so used to. We're not going to try it out though. We'll have a leisurely playthrough on very easy. And if you come down to continues and hold block and run, L and R on the N64 controller, hold it down, you'll hear a laugh, like a mumble laugh. There it is. Okay, keep holding it. Outstanding. And you get an outstanding. You can come to a cheats menu. Now that mumble laugh is creepy, and for the longest time I was like, is this just a random sound effect, sound feature that they left in the game for the purpose of the cheat menu? Well, a little bit of backstory. This game had the jewel of Mortal Kombat 4 is the ending for each character. Each character has a unique video ending. And man, like I said, it is the jewel. People love these ending cutscenes. And what I think I noticed, is that in Jarrek's ending, Jarrek is the throwaway character, but in his ending, he does that same mumble laugh. So I think that's Jarrek's laugh that we hear there. I don't know. I'll have to compare and contrast when we get to that ending one day. But for now, here is the cheat menu. Endings, if you turn that on, if you beat one character, you can see your character's ending. Fatality 1 and 2, if you turn it on. If you turn it on, you would assume you would have a one-button fatality. But that's not the case. This is a little bit of bullshit, horseshit situation here, because to perform the fatality, you have to hold down and high punch. But where does it say that? It says it nowhere. It just lets you fend for yourself. For most people who've never played this game, who didn't have easy access to the internet at the time, turned this on and thought, wow, it doesn't work. Okay, level fatalities. What they mean by level, they mean stage fatality. So turn that on and you can have a stage fatality. We'll be doing fatalities too. Yeah. And the reason I'm turning this on is because, oh boy, the fatalities in this game, I find the button combinations aren't difficult, but to actually get it to work, I find very difficult. And I don't know why that is. Part of the reason I believe is because this game was programmed for the joypad, but that's really not how fighter games work. They need the D-pad, so that complicates things right off the bat. The other thing is, you know, if you read a lot of walkthroughs, it'll say things like Quan Chi's fatality is hold low kick and press forward down forward and release low kick. Well, that's technically right, but what they failed to mention is that you have to hold a low kick for 5 seconds before performing that. And so it's little pearls like that I don't know, I find it very hard to perform certain fatalities on this game, so we'll be turning fatalities 2 on for guaranteed fatalities. Okay, now let's check out the character select screen. Press start to continue. Okay, one-on-one combat. Okay, this is the character select, and let me just pause it here because it doesn't give you much time to choose your character, and I really want to go through all these characters. So it starts you off, well, first off, there's only 15 characters to choose from, which is a big change from Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which had a litany of characters. And at the time, that's what people wanted. I love Mortal Kombat Trilogy for giving me all the characters. But when it comes to Mortal Kombat 4, well, I love that they cut down the number of characters for the sake of adding features in, and 3D graphics took up a lot of space on these consoles. And instead they gave us 15 characters that we can focus on, some old, some new. Unfortunately, most of the new ones are a little bit bullshit characters. And what do I mean by that? This first one's Kai. You know, he's a throwaway character. What can I say? His moves suck. There's nothing special about him. You'll never catch me playing as Kai. Sorry. Okay, next is Raiden. Raiden's a classic character. What is there to say about him other than he's the Thunder God and he's a bit of a badass? Okay, Shinnok. I mean, what does it say about your main boss when he's a standard character to pick on the character select screen? I mean, he's just as... There's nothing special about him is what that means. He doesn't break the game. They're letting you choose him if you want to play as him because he's not a boss character, in my opinion. I don't know why they did this, but it says something when your final boss is on the character select, but the sub-boss isn't. Now, you can play as Goro as a secret character, but he's not a standard character to select because he breaks the game. He kicks ass. Shinnok doesn't do that. Okay, we got Liu Kang. Liu Kang was great in Mortal Kombat Trilogy. His diminutive size gave him an edge against Shao Kahn. Which, gosh, you know, you would never find Shao Kahn on the character select screen standard. Well, I guess he did on Mortal Kombat Trilogy, but that was special. I still can't get over Shinnok being on here. Anyways, Liu Kang, he's smoother in this game. I love his moves and I love his fatalities. They did a great job breathing life into an old character. Okay, Reptile. What have they done to my boy Reptile? They've unmasked him, which I'm fine. I'm fine with that. He doesn't look like a ninja. He looks like a reptile. That makes sense. I'm not dogging that. But if you're gonna unmask Reptile, take that damn muzzle off of his face. What is that thing on his face? Take it off. Take it off now. Alright, below him is an even worse character named Jarek. Jarek and Kai are in the same category. I'll never play as these fools. Jarek has the same moves as Kano, the same fatalities as Kano, and he's from the same Black Dragon clan or gang as Kano. He's just Kano with, I don't know, no special eye. He's just a dude in a gang. I don't know. I'll never play as him. Johnny Cage, what can you say about Johnny Cage other than he's classic Johnny Cage and he's back? Alright, this cat right here, this cat with the ridiculous eye paint. What are you doing with that eye paint, son? Take it off. Alright, his name is Raiko. He's like a general in Shao Kahn's army. I don't know, he's just a joker. Okay, Jax is here. I mean, Jax is kind of like Johnny Cage. He's a classic character and he's here. Alright, Scorpion. Now look at Scorpion. They've done a great job with Scorpion in this game. He's got a great sprite. His sprite background is a little bit lacking. In fact, all of these backgrounds are a little bit lacking. They're all like nature oriented. You got a waterfall, fire, sun, woods. I guess Johnny Cage has a city. Anyways, Scorpion is a classic. They've made some upgrades, but largely they've kept his movesets the same. Because you don't really need to change a classic character as great as Scorpion. Okay, Tanya. This badass woman's name is Tanya. I really like her as a new character. She's sexy, she's bad, she's got cool fatality. I mean bad in like whoa, she's a bad girl, like in a good way. I just love everything about Tanya. Great addition to the character select, and great addition to Mortal Kombat overall. Okay. This is the Wind God from Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat Mythologies. Many of us know him as Fujin now, but at the time, this was him getting a name for the first instance because he was just the Wind God in Mortal Kombat Mythologies. And now we've got Fujin. Now, he's the only boss, the only sub-boss from Mortal Kombat Mythologies. We don't get Rock Boss, Fire Boss, or Water Boss. I know it sounds like I'm just making up names, but I'm pretty sure those were their names in Mortal Kombat Mythologies. So, we got Fujin. Alright, Sub-Zero, much like Scorpion, it's just another great classic character who they've carried forward and they don't need to change much. Okay, Quan Chi. Whoa, this is a big one. Quan Chi was, you know, one of the big badasses of Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat Mythologies, so to have him on a game with as much hype as Mortal Kombat 4 as a playable character is huge. I love Quan Chi in this game. I think I'm going to play with him the entire playthrough if I can. And I'm pretty sure I can. So, yeah, Quan Chi. We'll see more of him during this playthrough. And last but not least, certainly not least, actually, you know what? Last and greatest, I'm going to say that. Last and greatest is Sonya Blade. And why do I say that? Sonya Blade was in the doghouse for the better part of the decade, for the better part of the 90s. Sonya Blade was, I mean, she was Sonya Blade. We all knew her as this, you know, frumpy girl in a green gym outfit whose moves were lackluster and story was, I don't know, benign and bland. We had her in Mortal Kombat 1. She didn't change throughout Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, or Mortal Kombat Trilogy. She was just there. But look at her now. Can't see her whole body, but trust me, she's banging. She's got a sporty hat and a sporty ponytail, and she looks healthier overall. Her face looks determined but sexy. You know what? Let's just start off with Sonya Blade. Let's see. Let's start off with Sonya. Oh, they picked her for me. Great. That's who I was going to pick anyways. I ran out of time there, I guess. Okay, so you can rotate the tower if need be. And we'll just start off fighting against Scorpion. Why not? Well, okay, ran out of time. This game really limits your time. Okay, now, let me see if I can get her on the screen on a pause. Look at that. Sporty ponytail. What is that top called? It's like a crop top, but it's not. It's a sports bra. I mean, she's wearing a sports bra, right? And then leggings with boots. I mean, she has been upgraded in a masterful way. In a, what's the right word for it? Tasteful yet sexy way. Sonya Blade is a powerful woman character on this game, and I love it. Okay, we're facing off against Scorpion. Now, get your spear out of here. See these heads on the ground? You can throw them. Let me make my way over to another head. Damn, okay, Scorpion's putting on a clinic. I'm about to... Oh, okay, well, Scorpion is putting on a clinic of the 3D usage of this game by switching in and out of planes. Okay, let me grab you. Oh, what? Get in between these legs. Oh. Okay, I think I'm about to throw a head at your ass 4 times in a row. God, okay, grab him. Yeah, there we go. You know what? We've seen Sonya Blade. We've seen how great she is. I'm just going to let Scorpion win because there's another thing that I want to show you real bad. Actually, before I let him kick my ass, you can pull out weapons in this game. Okay. Now, obviously, if you get hit even once, you drop it. Wow. Let me have my moment with my weapon. Now, you can throw them, just like you can throw the heads, and each character has a different weapon. It's a beautiful system. I love it. That's your big finishing move? Punching my underarm, Scorpion? Get out of here. Okay, here's what I wanted to show you. You're falling down a well. It says press start to continue, and it's counting down while you're thinking, what happens if it reaches 0? Let's watch. Oh, spike through the mediastinum, right through her chest. Wow. Okay, I love that. I just love that so much. Okay, we're gonna... That was Sonya Blade. You know, we did her dirty, letting her fall down the well onto some spikes, but she is a great character in this game. She finally got the upgrade she deserved, the upgrade we all wanted. And you can actually go to alternate costumes by doing this, holding start and pressing any button. And Sonya's is all red. Looks very clean, very fly. I'm happy for it. But we'll be moving on to Quan Chi. Okay, Quan Chi on the Master 2 Tower. I'm coming for you, Shinnok. We're not scared of Shinnok, though. We're scared of Goro. And yes, we are scared of him. Okay. Let's see if we can throw some heads. Now, each head, if you make contact, which I'm having a hard time doing, takes off 25% of your opponent's health. And that's true of weapon throws, too. Now watch this. The roundhouse, get over here. If you roundhouse your opponent successfully, oh, they spin. That's called the Hong Kong spin, and it's amazing. Yeah, those old Kung Fu movies, they would have the Hong Kong spin. So glad they put it in here. Look at that. Okay, Raiden, power bombing me. Just come on. Oh, good lord, Raiden. I'm gonna lose against Raiden. He's a wrestler more than he is a Thunder God. Sit down, buddy. Oh, I love that. Smacking him up against the camera. Wow. Alright. Raiden coming in with his WWE moves. Get out of here, son. Coming for you. Oh, maximum damage. Okay, that's something that happens if you're just beating up on an opponent too much. It gives your opponent a break. Okay, automatic fatality. Quan Chi, fatality 2. One of the reasons I picked it is he steals his opponent's fatality. In this case, Raiden's stick. Alright, we get to beat up on my favorite, quote, new character. She's basically a new character. She's kicking my ass, too. Not that I have a problem with that. Come on, what the hell? Oh, you're gonna pull out your shit? Quan Chi can steal weapons. I love that about Quan Chi. Okay, I'm about to stomp your ass because you're just being a little too aggressive, Sonya. Oh shit. Okay. Quan Chi has this bullshit slide, but it only covers like a third of the. Look at that. It only covers a third of the screen. What a useless slide. Try it again. Finally. Okay. Wow, she got me with her legs. Alright, I'm not losing to Sonya Blade as much as I love her. Just gotta focus. Oh, you got too close, Sonya. It's got limited range, but that slide will get you. Okay, so yeah, it was quick. But Quan Chi, oh, Jesus, can steal his opponent's weapons. Oh my God. Slide is not good for anything. Stop doing that. Alright. So why do I keep using it? I don't know. Alright, here we go, Sonya. Gotcha. Oh yeah, gets him with the legs. Rips the torso in half. Why is he standing the other way? Face the camera. Okay. But you can imagine if that were Sonya performing that fatality. Her strong legs. One leg going one way. Okay. Okay. And the other leg going the other way. That means that... Okay. God damn it. Liu Kang. Sit down. Where did you get that energy? Anyways, back to Sonya Blade's fatality. That means one leg is using the hamstring and the other leg is using the quadricep. It's an incredible... God, it's an incredible display of strength, but Liu Kang is showing off an incredible display of annoyance. Dude took a Red Bull and some cocaine and came out in this match ready to kick some ass. Finally! Flawless victory. Did you see that sword he pulled out? So each character has their own unique weapon. My God. Mine being this mace. Not that I'll ever get to use it against this asshole because he's just coked up coming after me in a rampage. My God. Look at him. Nothing's phasing him. Alright, let's see what his fatality is. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. Throws his opponent at the camera screen and blows them up. That's a pretty average fatality until you make it thrown at the camera screen. That interesting vantage point I really like. Okay, this is Raiko. What a throwaway bitch character who throws ninja stars. Look at that. Oh god, he got the same crap as Raiden. Instead of that move, I've got this move where I break knees. I'd much rather be breaking knees than backs. Whatever, I mean, both incapacitates the opponent. This little green skull looks cool, but it takes off about nothing. Look at that. Not a great move for that reason. Ah, okay, I'm gonna steal that. Give me that club. I'll give it back to you. Ugh. Okay, those damn shurikens or ninja stars, whatever you want to call them. Alright, let's see your fatality. Ooh, one final ninja star between the eyes.
Wins. Fatality.
And that's a okay fatality.
Round
Okay, it's Kai, the worst new character. The worst character period on this game. Well, I don't know. Jarrett gives him a run for his money. Tied for the worst character on this game, Kai. Wow. Now if I lose to Kai, we're going to have a problem. It's not looking good either. Okay, I need to stomp him without him blocking. There we go. Oh, shit. I will not lose to Kai. Oh my god.
wins. Round fight.
Not proud of myself. But I'll say Kai's quick. He's like a little weasel. I'm just gonna stomp him to death. I've had it with this cat. Oh my god, he just throws that. There we go. A little kick to end him.
Round 3. Fight.
I don't even know like the story behind Kai. Okay. Alright. He's got some kicks. Oh my god. Just sit down, buddy. Wow. There's no way I'm actually losing to him 2 rounds. Just gotta focus. Okay, he levitates and throws, I don't know, a fireball to decapitate the opponent. That's such a lame fatality. I can't get behind that one. And is anyone surprised? Oh, look, it's Kai followed by Jarek. We're really on loser row here. I'll tell you what, these losers can kick. If you jump at them, they're going to catch you. Just let me... They keep getting close. Oh, yeah? You want to pull your weapon out? I'll take that. Finally. Okay, so the stages are a little bit pixelated in some regard, but all of them have really good design, I'll say. Wow. God, okay. Okay, I found out where Liu Kang is getting his cocaine from. He's getting it from the Black Dragon clan. Jarek's got the hookup, because this guy's mad too. What the hell? These guys are just full blast coming at you. It doesn't give you a break at all. Okay, like I said, this is just a rip-off Kano fatality. Kano has the laser eyes, or the laser eye singular, but where does Jarek get it? He doesn't. It's just a shameless rip-off. Okay, Johnny Cage. Now look at this. We're in the living forest, and I really like this. Oh, okay. Whew. Alright. I like the noise that the trees make, and I like that they're a little bit spaced out so you can see how gloomy and creepy it is back there. Listen to that.
Round 2. Fight.
What was that shit? Wow, you're not getting a flawless on me, Johnny Cage. You might beat me this round, though, I'll give you that. Wow. Wow! Okay, I have to remind myself this is on Master 2, so it should be a little challenging, but what the hell is this? Now the thing about this game is, like, the AI is not backing off in the slightest. They're coming at you, and they're not giving you a break. Alright, here we go. Wow, a shitty head decapitation fatality. It's about what I expect from the caliber of Johnny Cage. Not impressive at all. Okay, Goro, this is the boss battle of the game. You should not be... What the hell was that? He just... I was gonna say, you should not be disappointed in yourself if you lose to Goro, because he is a bullshit character as we're seeing. Oh my god. Stay out of the corner against this asshole. Now, that ground stomp thing he has, you have to watch out for it. Wow. Watch out for that too, I guess. Because if you're trying to do this stomp move, which is really the only way to beat Goro, for me, somebody who just picked up this game after years of not playing, is to use this stomp move over and over and over. But if I try to use it while he's doing that ground stomp, he'll make me abort. Now you shouldn't feel bad about spamming moves against Goro, because that's actually the only way to win. Look at that. Look at that damage versus the damage I did. Now I actually counted it. Wow, I got lucky there. God, I failed my move. Okay, so I failed to do my move once, and it resulted in about half of my health being taken off. Such horse shit. So I counted it, and if you do nothing but Quan Chi's foot stomps, it takes... What is this crap? No one's got time for this. Get me back to my match against Goro. So if you do nothing but foot stomps with Quan Chi, it takes 10 of them to take out Goro. What a bullshit number. Okay. Okay. And the thing is... Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. God damn it! Oh, fuck. I can still pull this out. I can still do it. What? He caught me in the air. Alright, this bastard's going down. We're going for a flawless here. Oh my god, this move is the most powerful one in Goro's repertoire. It takes off like a third of your health. Do not get caught by it. Okay, well, things are not looking good, I'll say. My only hope is to continuously perform this without fail. And as you can see, I fail a lot. Come on, come on, come on. One more. I'm just going to go for a jump kick. Oh shit, it didn't work. Oh! Big gamble there. Big gamble, but we pulled out the win. You'll notice that the wins aren't Mortal Kombat medallions. That was horse shit, by the way. They're Shinnok medallions, I think. Which is an interesting touch. Okay, I need to focus here, so I'm going to go radio silent. Come on, Quan Chi, yes! Now it looks cheap, and it's on very easy, but that's what you gotta do. And once you get past Goro, it's just a walk in the park against this guy. Who is this guy? It's Shinnok, the final boss, but you wouldn't know it because he sucks. So he's a bit of a child's play guy. Once you play Goro, oh wow, okay, well, he does know how to throw weapons, I'll give him that. But come on, for a final boss, this isn't the caliber of Shang Tsung, it's not the caliber of Shao Kahn, it's just not the caliber we've come to know from Mortal Kombat bosses. And I know I usually complain about how tough bosses are usually. This is nice to have something different for a change. But this is too easy, even for me. Look, I'm like talking and not paying attention. That's really the only way he's gonna win. Oh, he didn't even win. The skin off of his face explodes. He falls down a fiery portal. And Shinnok's menace is over. You are the supreme champion in Mortal Kombat. Now, the jewel of the game is the cutscene for each character. It's a unique cutscene. and let's check it out.
As payment for your loyal services, Quan Chi, I grant you the gift of your existence. My existence? Understand, sorcerer.
I can't blame Quan Chi. That's a little bit of a bullshit gift.
Life forces of all that live, but I shall spare you. If it weren't for me, you would still be a tortured soul, rotting in the pits of the nether.
Quan Chi's got a point.
Question me? I do more than question you, Shinnok. I challenge you. Then you shall die. What? Your powers are useless against me. How can this be? I am in possession of your once sacred amulet. Years ago I delivered to you an exact duplicate, while I retained the original. I even fooled. Now I am ruler supreme, and you, Elder God, are...
So Quan Chi has a happy ending. They're not all happy endings, I'll say, but Quan Chi's is. It's a little bit interesting that we just beat Shinnok's ass, and then in the cutscene we beat his ass again. Back-to-back ass beatings for Shinnok. But anyways, that is Mortal Kombat 4, and you know, I love that each character gets their own unique endings. Definitely going to make a video about the top 10 endings in the future. It was just something, you know, that everybody wanted. In prior games you got, I don't know, you got bullshit messages about you being the champion and that was either it, or you got a still picture with like a bunch of text. No one wants that. We want these creative, unique cutscenes at the end, and that's exactly what we got. And that's one of the reasons why Mortal Kombat 4 had a lot of success and is still loved to this day. It was a great transition into the 3D world for Mortal Kombat. This game carried the torch very well for Mortal Kombat Trilogy. It had high expectations, it had a high bar to achieve, and I think it met many of those expectations. Now, going forward, this is the only time I'll play Mortal Kombat 4. All the top 10 videos that I do, or additional playthroughs, will be on Mortal Kombat Gold. Mortal Kombat 4 was released in 1997. 2 years later, or maybe a year and a half later, in 1999, Mortal Kombat Gold was exclusively released on the Dreamcast, and it had 5 additional playable characters and 1 additional secret character, in addition to extra stages and fixing bugs and glitches, smoother graphics, crisper sound. It's the ultimate version of the game, much like Mortal Kombat Trilogy is to Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Gold is to Mortal Kombat 4. Now, it's a bit of a shame because not too many people had Dreamcast when it was released. I had a Sega Saturn, but I never bought another Saturn console because they were kind of on the decline. They couldn't compete with Sony and Nintendo, and Microsoft was upcoming with the Xbox. But for now, that is Mortal Kombat 4. And next time we play a Mortal Kombat game, it will be Mortal Kombat Gold. So that's it for now. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all take it easy, and I will see y'all next time.